And we're back. So, let's take a look. We've got about 5 turns left. We're on the edge of Berlin. We currently are setting up the charge with basically sending everybody in. You're coming there. Doesn't speed you up. You're going there. So basically, we're sending everybody forward to get to the front lines. And then, of course, we'll hit the gas attack and we'll go. But they've got about 2,000 troops set up there under Eugene von Osterreich. So we'll see how this goes. We'll obviously get a bit more cohesion. We still do have to hold our lines. Things are a little dicey in certain places. So we're sending him to come over and help. Yeah, because, I mean, we basically had this big encirclement here. It was really nice, and I was hoping the Western Entente would take care of it. They didn't. So, and the other issues, I don't know if supply can flow through Western Entente territory. My gut says no, though, but I would rather not kind of figure out the hard way. Basically, the last assault on Berlin has to work here, or... You know what? Where can you guys go? You're good. Trying to figure out what kind of province this is. Yeah, you're a depot. Okay, we'll keep you there. Basically trying to run around and get things reestablished. 75, 75. You know what? I think I do send you there. Actually, you know what? I think you got a Brune. Because the question is, Von Bülow is obviously stuck here. He doesn't have any ammunition, but what can, or supplies network, but I'm not sure exactly what he can do to get done. Other fronts, you're coming there. Then I need you to come back. Okay. Yeah, 3 of you guys could attack. Probably will. 5 days. Let's see what. 6 days. 5 days. Okay, that's probably fine. May have to send somebody over there. Hopefully not. You're coming around for that. You're holding this. You're there. Yeah, I've got some big stacks. And we'll take the save game. So, just a short summary. We're moving everybody up. So I guess we can make the attack here to make that supply line safe, but I just don't know if that's a good idea or not. Observation balloon. Guarding this is the rail line. So we'll see. Hopefully the Allies are coming in, or Western Entente are coming in on the other side, but obviously I can't see that, and I don't know that right now. Do I have... Yeah, I've got observation plane here. Actually, it's a fighter wing, but... You're a stolen fighter. And you know what? Just mentioning that. Let's get that observation balloon over there. Oh, we can't move. Okay. So save it, and let's run it. So the series will be drawing to a close here one way or another. As I mentioned, there are 5 turns left, and of course we just hit a turn, so there's going to be 4 turns left, and we're going to be launching our first assault on Berlin next turn. If we take Berlin, it's probably all over. They don't seem to have any built-up fortifications. It's just troops. standing in Berlin, entrenching, and hopefully gonna run out of the city like idiots. But we'll see. So we'll see how it goes. We've got Brusilov there, so we can make sure that we hit the mustard gas attack. And I think they're stacking a bunch of units inside Berlin. So they may hold Berlin here down to the end. I don't know. So unlike the Western Entente, which is kind of organized in good order and has places to fall back to, I was getting impatient, and several of our supply lines are cut. It's a little reminiscent of my Germany game when I smelled blood in the water and started going all out, and they got sloppy and got some units encircled. Still won, but took actually a little bit longer because of it. So I don't actually. I mean, it'd be nice if we take Berlin, but if the Western Entente ends up taking Berlin, I am perfectly fine with it. I would just like to win by sudden death, rather than it coming down to the VPs or things like that. That would be very satisfying for me. And then, of course, bonus points if I'm the one to take Berlin instead of the Western Entente. The problem is all those troops in Berlin, they have max cohesion, while some of my guys do not. But as I get them to the front, they should be getting their cohesion back. Ammunition situation is going to be pretty bad, though, for some of those units. So, we shall see. I mean, the biggest problem is I did not plan on going for Berlin. I just planned on taking out the Austrians, and that would be fine. Except it seemed like the Western Entente was having serious problems taking out Berlin, so that's why I basically decided, you know what, we're not just stopping at Prague, let's go all the way to Berlin. And I've kind of mad dashed it, which has created, this long, very dangerous supply line with a single track of rail going to the front. With plenty of places that the enemy could cut it if they were smart enough. So, I'll be curious to see what Brusilov gets up to, but more importantly, what Brusilov's ammunition supply can get up to, because that'll be the bad part. Okay, railing Austrian units away, great. That's a big stack on Ivangorod. Okay, they just slipped some units into Prague. Well, Dietrich's. Yeah, good trenches. That's probably the only thing that saved your rear from really bad casualties. Dimitrov held him off. Good trenches. Okay. Von Bülow still has supplies, but his troops are still stuck. That's good. Oh, Von nice victory. Only 8,000 losses for just under 20. was nice. Took out his heavy artillery, took out his bridges. Okay, that was really nice. 632, hell of a good commander. Now the question is, how much fortifying Berlin have they done? Because I think I gave them an extra turn to dig into trenches there, which might be far worse than just attacking immediately. We'll have to see. Definitely makes me want to play Central Powers game, though, in the future again. But, you know, actually fighting against the Russians, not just bomb Paris immediately. Because I'm just seeing all these missed opportunities from them. Okay. Did we take Budapest back? Yes, we did. That's what gave us the 6th national morale. It's good. Okay. You're here still holding against that guy. Okay, let's not forget the mustard attack. It's the mustard gas attack. They're down to 18 national morale. Keep the units in there for the national morale. Get those bridges out of there so they can steal them back. I wonder if Von Bülow is going to get to safety. We'll see. Let's do the reinforcements right now. Nope, don't need any of those. War production. Ukrainian, Finns have guys. Let's do a Cossack. You've got guys. Okay. Do the heavy. Do the recon plane. Okay. You're holding that. You're holding Dresden. And here we go. So what's inside? We do have 3 armies there. Okay. Do we have enough people activated? You're a 343, but you're not activated. Oh, dang it. Okay, Brusilov's activated, thank God. His supply situation's not great, though. Running Conf, not activated. 341. Okay. 563 on Brusilov. That is beautiful. Okay. 5th Army. Do I have you taken over? We'll take you over to activate. I think we're going to take you over to activate. Okay. No, so we don't want to target the unit. We just want to go in there. Okay. That's a 10 days. You're in 14 days. You're in 6 days. Yeah, they're in 11 days. They're in 15 days. They're in 8 days. We're going to try to sync them up. I don't actually know if that will, of course, work or not. But we can try. Okay, you're holding. You're coming in to defend. Where are you going? You're going here. You're going to sweep through. You're just going for it. Okay. So there's that part of the picture. You're here, you're defending. You're here. You're going after him. You're there. Okay. These guys could fall back. You've got better power. 5 days. Okay. Took Stanislaw. How much is in there? 400 stack. Wow. Okay. Honestly, I won't let that go. Definitely not charging there. Nope. Bring you around. This isn't... Actually, we're going to send you there. Some guys are messing around there. Check the Caucasus. No reason not to. Oh, that was poor form on my part. Nobody's active. So we're close. I think we're ready to slam into there. Okay. Nothing stirring there, nothing stirring there. You dodged me, so I'm just going to go back because Sophia's far more important. You know what? Let's go for it. Reel these guys in because if Conrad comes in, trigger a fight there, hopefully on favorable terms. And yeah. So we've got the mustard gas, and then we're charging in. So save the game. Take a look at the national morale situation one more time. They're down to 18. So we'll see what happens. That's a 1500 stack. I mean, that's no joke. And then they've got some units sitting inside there. Also no joke. So we need our Entente buddies to keep going. They've taken Rostock now. So they could come up this way across to Berlin. At least we don't have to cross a river. That was the one saving grace in all this. But so defending the Dresden rail link, which is important. They're bringing up other armies to hopefully keep that open. And then we can just keep mustard gassing and keep attacking Berlin every turn until it falls, hopefully. Or we run out of cohesion and we're screwed. One of the two. Oh, man. Like I said, my biggest fear is that it takes too long and they start entrenching heavily. That is my biggest fear. I think they had some extra guys maybe join them on Berlin. Got a new unit card showing. This is going to end up with some costly assaults here. And then, like I mentioned too, we've got to go now just because of the weather. We don't have time to try to get queued or surrounded or anything. I mean, this is full frontal assaults, the last thing you want to be doing, but you have to do because you're desperate. So, there should be one fight outside Berlin. And then if we're successful, big if there, if we are successful, we will push them off. And then we actually have to invade the city of Berlin itself. And hopefully we can get a breach or something in it. But once again, not even close to guaranteed. The other thing, too, is very not realistic. I mean, they still have all the rail lines here. I mean, they should be railing back troops en masse here, but because it's clear I can't take a very good offensive posture in Poland or any of the other places. And even if I did, they would trade parts of this and then manage to defeat me here. Because let's face it, a counterattack coming in right here heavily to create serious problems. I'd have to rail guys back to make sure we're fine. I'd also love to know how much they actually have facing the Western Entente, or if they even have anything facing the Western Entente right now. Because I just feel like their push, I mean, while taking everything, I mean, it's just been so slow. I mean, they could have not beelined even to Berlin, but I mean, there's certain places you can cut off. Like, you don't need to take everything up there. I mean, you can just, make a line here between Hamburg and like Lubeck, and then, Bremen, Hamburg, Lubeck, and then just keep marching on Berlin. You don't need to be taking, Rostock in the north and all these places. But so be it. So we wait with bated breath as see what happens here. Oh, that was a bloody fight. Serious damage on both sides. I thought I was actually going to come out ahead on casualties, but I did not. We do have more troops standing, so I don't think they can try that again. And I thought about sending that army over to Erevan, and I should have done it. Good victory there. Okay. Yes, bombard Kiel. That's what we need. Although I guess maybe that's the German fleet bombarding. I take that back. All these guys. Ah, yes, they're all going at the same time. Oh, the mustard gas went off. Oh, no, no, no. Please tell me I still have the good mustard gas or not. I do. Okay. Okay, this is where the hammer drops. All these guys are activated. Most are. Oh, man. Here we go. That's a little freaking Bulgarian. Oh, that's the last thing I wanted. Bulgarian unit there. Fine. Fine. Think. War weariness. 19. Because, I mean, assuming they add RVPs with the Western Entente, I mean, we're way above them. We're at like 2,300, almost 2,400 versus 14. Not 2,400, excuse me, 24,000 versus 14,000. So that should be fine. Subina Depot. Just gotta hold that. You gotta hold this. Only showing an ammo crate. That's weird. Set you up. And we gotta keep a unit on Vienna though. No, we're not in harsh weather. Let's just go back. Winter hit there, so we're not gonna beat up our guys for nothing. That. Von Bülow ran and hid in there. That's cute. Okay. Check the other theaters quickly. Supply wagons, nothing. But I'll rail you in. Force you off territory. Okay. Everything else will have to be fine. So yeah, I guess the mustard gas hit, but now there's 700 units inside there, combat power, and another, so basically 2,400 in defenses. Jeez. Well, we'll see what happens. Take the save game down to the wire. And the problem is I don't see any indication that the Western Entente's even trying to come in from these places. So it's literally just down to me, I think. So, I mean, if you want an edge of your seat, you know, will they, won't they? I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. So, I am dying to know if this will happen or not. Because, like I said, if I knew I was going to be half to the one to go take Berlin after how close the Western Entente was, I definitely would have changed up the strategy big time. But obviously, that's not working so far. That didn't work with the. Oh, okay. I think they're putting more guys into good old Berlin here. So we'll see. Maybe I should have attacked last turn, but at least this turn we're bringing the big hammer here. 1900. Somebody's just somehow popped up in Magdeburg. So we'll see. I mean, attack should happen in, basically day one here, or two. And then I've got that other army coming in with the assault. So basically the first fight should happen, hopefully clear off the tile, followed by the assault immediately after. But, we'll see what the heck actually goes down here. So if you've come this far, thank you for hanging in the entire way. I know this is a pretty long series, and that shows some serious dedication on your part, because this is not the easiest game ever to watch. You've got to basically, play the game yourself, probably, to appreciate what this game actually is, because it is, like I've said so many times, so janky with all the crashes and things like that. But if you're looking for a better World War I experience, I would be happy to hear what a better World War I strategy game experience would be, because I have not found it. Oh man, my concern though is because that mustard gas went off last turn. That mustard gas is one of, you see the plus symbol next to it, so it's one of the 3 improved ones. So I think that was our first time we've used it, I'm pretty certain. Or maybe that was the second time. That might have been the second time. So this is going to be the third time after this. We can keep throwing it, but it's going to be less effective. Because I think the first 3 times it's doubled effects. So we're going to have a lot crashing into Berlin. I just hope it's enough, because, I mean, they're obviously the defenders, so... Expected, Battle of Marathon. Nice victory. Oh, don't tell me that me sending in that other army delayed the attack. It might have. That's a good victory. So I wasted another gas attack. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Actually, I had them chase, and I probably should not have, because I realized they're going to be chasing into the mountains. And crap, if this doesn't work, I think we're going to have to deal with snow in Germany. There it is. There it is. Okay. 57,000 troops down for us. 87,000 down for them. 308% trench effectiveness. Take a look at this fight. Tanks got hit hard. We lost one division. Lost a tank brigade. That's not good. So took out a heavy artillery, but did we take Berlin? Nope. I still see the German flag above it. Everybody, I think, shifted to the defense. Okay. Snow in Berlin. Everybody, final attack. Short on ammunition. Yep. Let's take a look. Is anyone short on supplies? Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Let's see if you're activated. Running conf. Not activated. You are activated. Okay. It's all in. Okay, what's left? Only an 83 power army. Okay. Turn to neutral value. All that jazz. Let's do that so we don't forget. Not that it'll hopefully matter. They're down to 18 morale, 139 combat power. Okay. Take a look at the Caucasus. Nope. Yeah, no, you're not going over there. Not going over there. But you, on the other hand, but we're gonna be fancy and real here. 4. God, inferior leaders in the Caucasus, Lord. I mean, this is it. This is the final assault on Berlin. It's See what turn this is? Take the save game. I think this might literally be the last turn. Put some mustard gas on you. Just to the side. Let's take a look one more time. We're not going to screw up this attack. Brusilov still has 515. Pavel Pleve. Like out of ammunition, of course, but go. Okay. It's Berlin or bust. Take a look. Check the time. Okay, still doing well there. It's gotta say the turn count somewhere. Scenario will end early January 1919. I, of course, in early December, about to go into late December. So literally, I think it's 2 turns left. Okay. One more save. Let's run it. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, Western Entente still hasn't advanced beyond Rostock, Stendal, or that Hall location, so... Got a bunch of Russians and the Serbs going for Berlin here. Storming the city outright. Central Powers just would not give in. Despite the fact this is what, like the 3rd time their morale's been in the teens. They've done just a good job of hanging on. And see, the thing is, I don't know if I should have hit all-out assault or not, but... So we've got complete control of the zone here, so I don't think they can rail in. So if they do attack, which would be a smart move, I don't know if they will, they'd have to come in later. After we've already had a chance to make our first assault. Hopefully. Although, looks like Hindenburg's showing up, then we may have some guys contesting. So, if they throw enough in contesting, then I won't actually manage to do this. We'll see. Talk about down to the wire here. Every little millisecond feels like eternity to me, so if I'm rambling, that's why. So this is for all the marbles. So once again, thank you for sticking with me throughout this entire thing. Okay. It's nice of Hindenburg to show up for the defense of Berlin here. And you know what? There's a phone call I've got to take, so I'm going to let this run. You'll see what happens probably before I do. I'll be back. Uh-oh, what a thing to come back to. We've got Hindenburg showing up, Russian defeat. Oh no. Oh no. 200, 214,000 guys versus our 355. Okay. Sorry about that delay. Another Battle of Berlin. Oh, out of Chernovitz. Sorry about that. Some calls you just cannot pass up. So did we not take Berlin? Question mark? Because Hindenburg showed up, and then like Hindenburg left. So did he like rail out his guys? Oh, there we go. So we did. So I guess Hindenburg walked out and left? I don't know. That's wild. Because Hindenburg was there with a bunch of guys and left, I guess? Okay, we're going to take a save. So major victory. Opponent scores 14,000. My score is, 66,000 because I'm it only counts as the Eastern Entente. Doesn't count the Western Entente with me. But we got a major victory. Okay, so this is a historical outcome, Treaty of Versailles. And you know what? We're going to take a save game here. And we're going to come back with kind of an epilogue episode in which I'm going to look through and see what I can see. But of course, changes from objectives under my control, 30. So, of course, we've got Berlin there, which counts as 10 under my control, okay? Central Powers has a morale of 0 from losing Berlin. Still have 131 in the field. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and clip the video here, and I'll see you in the next one for the epilogue. But we've taken Berlin. It is a good game. Major victory for us.